Hey everyone, Brian from Progressive Combat Systems here today, and today's video is going to be in response to a request on one of my fight lesson videos on multiple attackers. Animesh, sorry if I butchered your name by the way, he writes, "Thank you for making this video. Since you're a student of Sifu Paul Vunak, your approach and analysis reflects that. Can I request you make a video on a situation where the attackers are weaponed?" So multiple attackers with weapons. Wow. Great question, and that is going to be a toughie, but I am up for the challenge, so here we go. So being attacked by multiple attackers is dangerous enough, but if those attackers also have weapons, your odds of survival go down really quick, really hard. So it's not going to be some fancy techniques that you're going to see in this video. It's going to be your aggressiveness, no hesitation, and your other attributes that allow you to win, or should I say, survive this situation. But before we get started in our tactics, why don't we take a little trip down memory lane and let's see how things used to be done.
How do you like that?
Okay guys, seriously, tip one, make sure you are never armed. Only pussies carry weapons, and you don't want to be a pussy, right? So make sure you fight armed people with your bare hands. Tip number two, always let your attackers surround you. This allows you to do all of your moves without having to spin as far, making it far more efficient, so you have more energy later for video games. And tip number three, if you can get one of them to the ground, breaking someone's arm will really teach the rest of them a lesson. They'll never mess with you again. Okay guys, all kidding aside, I've had my fun. Let's get into the serious stuff of how you would actually survive this nightmare scenario. Now I'm going to assume that you have a pocket knife, so I'm going to show you how to win this with a pocket knife. Tactic number one, make sure you're armed. That could be a pocket knife, a handgun, an extendable baton, or something. Make sure it is legal where you live. Tactic two, your odds of survival increase dramatically if you can see the attack coming in advance before it turns into an ambush. So always have your eyes and ears open. Tactic number three, do not fight more than one person at a time. Pick one person and take them out and move on to the next one with ferocity. Never let your attackers get ready or have time to form a plan. Tactic number four, if you can get yourself in a bottleneck where they can only come at you one at a time, that is ideal. Hallways work well, between cars, etc. Outdoors, you may not find the perfect bottleneck, but moving around a bus bench, for example, requires that some attackers go around that obstacle while you quickly deal with another one. Tactic number five, be mentally and psychologically prepared to be cut or stabbed. While it is possible not to get hit, it is highly likely that you will. The areas of your body that you must defend are your neck and your face. Tactic number six, go for kill shots. You are in a life or death situation, so act like it. Tactic number seven, if you can outrun them, great, do it. If you can get behind a locked door before they get to you, great, do it. But if running means turning your back and getting out of breath, then having to fight once they catch up to you, I say fight now. Ladies and gents, technique doesn't mean crap in these kind of situations. It's going to be your attributes of aggressiveness, not hesitating, picking the best targets, moving from person to person, overriding their OODA loops, go watch my video on OODA loops, and basically just taking it to them before they have a chance to surround you and form a plan. If you allow them to surround you and come at you from all sides, it's probably not going to be a survivable situation. Now this is your classic no-win situation, but as a winner, I say fight. If you don't fight, you know you're going to lose. If you do fight, you have a chance of winning. Now, while your knife training skills, your Eskrima training, your Sombrada training you do with sticks and all that kind of stuff are going to come into play, you might use a piece of it here and a piece of it there. It's really going to be your heart and your mind that allow you to win. Keep training your martial arts. You still need those skills, but just remember, if you haven't won here and here, then you've lost. So folks, I couldn't possibly cover all the ifs, ands, or buts that could happen in all the possible scenarios. But by following the tactics that I just presented to you, that will increase your odds of saving your butt dramatically. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and hit subscribe so you can get more content just like this. And if there's any types of violent encounters or fight lessons or drills that you would like to have me teach, please feel free to put that below in the comments field. Until next time, go train like your life depended on it, because unfortunately one day it might. Peace.
1. And last person standing.
Oh my God.
3. And 5.